We are in the northeast corner of Fakarava in the Tuamotus. It's Claire's birthday and we are about to head off and go and celebrate with her.
There's two people on the e-bikes. Yeah, I didn't
We're
see
off
any
on
bikes.
a birthday celebration, a late birthday celebration.
They just left.
To go cycling and to explore Fakarava and to go for drinks at a hotel. And we've hired two bikes to do that because we've got our two bikes which have just had a nice little wheel pump and service. Should be fun.
Although I didn't see your bikes there.
Dinghy parking.
There are a few places on Fakarava where you can actually hire bicycles. We hired ours from Fakarava Yacht Services.
We got our bikes hire and we're off. Whoa, about to crash. Nathan's wearing his special shirt so he can get some air conditioning. It's where we're coming for our drinks, for Havaiki. No?
Just cruising.
Subscribe and like.
Do I like the bike?
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy it, but it's perfect for today.
Do you prefer the normal handles or those bit handles?
I like the high up handles.
This 40-kilometre paved road was specially constructed in 2003 to welcome a visit by the French President Jacques Chirac, who never actually ended up coming. Fakarava got a road and we got a lovely cycle track, so we agree it was a good investment anyway.
Stopping for a swim break.
So we've cycled about a quarter of the way down the eastern side of the atoll, and now it's time to turn around and head back and go for those sundowners that Claire's been talking about.
On our way back, we pass a small vegetable farm. It's amazing how the locals grow such nice vegetables in the soil. It looks like they have brought soil from Tahiti for their vegetable beds.
We take a break and explore the outer reef. We love doing this as you never know what you're going to find.
We drop the bikes off at Fakarava Yacht Services and walk to the hotel for Mum's birthday drinks. We love looking at the locals' houses and having a chat with them.
At last, we make it to Havaiki Hotel in time for the sunset. The beach at the entrance is incredible. Yes, thank you.
You can order your cocktail here, and then there is the beach snack or the fill. I mean, it's great idea.
Better that side. Great.
We stroll along the beach bungalows until we find the dock.
Despite the cloudy evening, the setting for sundowners is perfect.
After our sundowners, we make our way back to the dinghy and spot two very large sharks. It's always fun and interesting to be in an inflatable boat when these guys are swimming around you.
Well done, Big Pa.
Alright, come on. A day in the life of Nathan Taylor. Excuse me. Carry on with your school. What are you working on? Nothing. You're working on nothing. Well, that's not very good. Your teachers are going to be happy to hear that. What are you working on?
The worst thing in the world.
Which is?
It's gone.
Yeah, but what particular thing are you doing at school?
English.
And what particular thing in English?
Suffixes.
And?
That's about it.
It's just suffixes.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. It's not prefixes today. Okay, so you're going to finish off this page, and then we're going to do some reading together. And then after that, what you going to do?
Go play football.
No, you're going to do some maths. Nice try. Okay, carry on. Nathan, come on.
Stop videoing me.
Okay. Stop writing and I'll stop videoing. Now write something sensible. What was the word?
Sensible.
Perfect.
Well done.
With school out of the way, it's time to go and play. We have arranged with some other boat kids to join us, so we pick them up along the way.
2, 1, and now reverse that.
We're off to go and play some football and cricket in Fakarava. Gonna go and use the locals football stadium. Hello! So you lose 2 crew members to football today. Good luck! You have a sore head.
That's 5 horsepower.
5.
5, but it looks like it's struggling. Gas tank. Would have put that if you were lucky.
Oh! Come on, Afonso. Yo! Dill, Antigua style. Well done. Wow!
We leave the children to play, and Sean and I make our way to explore the outer reef.
We're here on the outer reef in Fakarava, just looking for some shells and whatever else we can find. It's quite an interesting walk here. Beautiful little rock pools, quite a rough sea state out there, so I'm glad we're not out there today. And just enjoying the walk as the sun goes down. Outer reef here, and we found 2 black-tip reef sharks that have died here. We're not sure how, but we presume they were washed up maybe in a big wave and found themselves stranded, and that's what's left of them out here in the sun.
Here you can see the spine of the shark, which is in the process of being bleached by the sun. Blacktip reef sharks swim in shallow waters just a few meters deep near the reef and drop-off zones. These 2 must have got the tides wrong and got caught out in a shallow rock pool when the tide went out.
So there's a crab hole, just to give you an idea of the size of this thing. There's a size 12 shoe alongside it, so you can imagine how big that crab is. I'm going to move my shoe before it's too late.
Most islanders live in Roto village, which is at the northeastern end of the atoll. Aside from Avatoru in Rangiora, this is the most developed and busiest town in the Tuamotus.
Oh, bless.
But it's still pretty quiet by most people's standards. With only a few streets, a couple of churches and stores, a town hall and a school, it's easy and wonderful to explore.
The most frequent swimmer, Jamie.
He's standing on the beach filming one of the beginners.
I am always in the water. So the date is the 13th of December. And it's time for us to put up a Christmas tree. So we are looking for driftwood that we're going to make into a fantastic driftwood Christmas tree, and then we're going to decorate it with shells.
Yeah. We're drilling those sticks there to make our little Christmas tree. We've kind of put it together, not exactly.
So now we got to
straight.
drill a hole in them so that they can slide onto the stick and make our tree.
Dylan, this is maximum.
Boys. Nice, gentle boys.
Before heading back to the boat, we take another walk through the parts of the village that we haven't been to yet.
There's always so many interesting things to see on this atoll.
Located off the main road, just a kilometre south of the wharf, is this lovely whitewashed church. Its roof is painted a bright red. We took a look inside to see a lovely blue vaulted ceiling which is decorated with coral and shells. On Sunday mornings it's bustling with people and music. The Aranui 5 is a crossbreed of the traditional cruise liner, with good onboard facilities and a working freighter ship. She offers a comfortable passage to remote corners of French Polynesia, including the largely undeveloped Marquesa Islands. While she goes about her work delivering cargoes to these islands, passengers can venture ashore and take part in various cultural visits. We've been expecting important post from the UK to be delivered directly to Fakarava Airport. Finally, we received notification that it was going to be on a specific flight, so we made our way to the airport to collect it. Everything worked out perfectly to our relief.
Yay! Our post!
We got our post in French Polynesia, all the way from the UK. Very fun to ride back, as you can see.
We haven't checked it's all there, of course. But
Yeah, it's been
sure it's
open, so hopefully it's full of credit cards, because otherwise we're having a little bit of a problem come January. But yeah, sorry, very bumpy, turning off.